Hey everybody, welcome. Today I decided to do another video installment of my record collection. Today I'm going to be flipping through all my hip-hop vinyls. So, pieced together all the records from my shelf. I actually have a nice little stack going here, so I'm just going to get right through it. Actually, before I do that though, I just want to thank everyone for checking out the videos, for the comments and the feedback. I really do appreciate it. It's really nice. Hopefully you guys can, start your own videos and you can share your records and kind of just join the community that's already on YouTube. Like I've said before, people's collections are just insane. Mine's really small compared to like everyone else's, but it's growing and I'm always doing new things with my records or whatever. Like, it inspires other projects. As you might have seen in some of my other videos, I'm actually doing a stencil series now, where I'm taking an artist from my collection and then turning them into like 8-layer stencils and then spraying them on vinyl. So I'm currently working on the second one. I think it might be a little too big for a record, so I might actually put it on canvas, but I'll put together a video and upload it so you guys can check it out. So subscribe so you get a chance to see it. So yeah, anyways, back to it. Let's get into this. I'm going to start off with two records that I actually picked up at the same show. It's the Babu and Shortcut Beat Junkies 45 Series Volume 2, and then we have Mad Villain Invasion. It's a 6-song EP. I got this at this show in a warehouse in downtown LA. It was Beat Junkies versus Stone's Throw. So one room had all the Beat Junkies doing their thing, and then the other room had all the people from Stone's Throw. So Peanut Butter Wolf was there, John Wayne. I even met Quasimodo. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really just in love with both of these. I was actually digging through the records at the Stone's Throw room, and Redmatic from the Beat Junkies was next to me, and I think he picked up a copy of this one. Like a true DJ, he picked up 2, so that was kind of cool to be able to, say that I was digging for records with Redmatic. But yeah, and actually this Beat Junkies one is a nice green color, which goes very well with the Beat Junkies theme. And I think this is just a regular 7-inch. Yeah, it's got the nice big Stone's Throw label on there. But anyways, I don't have too many hip hop 7-inch like records, EPs, singles. I hope to get more. I love 7-inch records. So moving forward, I have, well, this is from the same artist. I have 2 records. One is a single for the God Loves Ugly album. This is from Atmosphere. I think I picked this up at Amoeba. But yeah, it's got the remix and like the track itself, the acapella, and I think that's an A side. And then forgot what was on the other side. Oh, Bones, and then a couple instrumentals. So really awesome. It's one of my first hip hop albums. I had a buddy introduce me to hip hop back in high school. Like before, I was kind of just listening to a lot of hardcore and kind of stayed away from the hip hop genre, and so he passed over like a couple albums, and one of them was the God Loves Ugly album. And so I don't know, I kind of hold, Atmosphere has a spot in my heart. I guess just takes me back to high school. Anyways, the second one here I saw, I think also at Amoeba. It's Strictly Leakage. I don't know if they ever released it on CD. I remember downloading it. It was a free download. And I saw this. It's a double LP. Most of the hip hop records are though double LPs. You can see it's just regular classic black. One of my favorite Atmosphere albums, next to the first one that I ever listened to. Just really funky and just it plays really great. Like if you had a party or something, put this on and you bust out the jams. So moving forward here, I actually found this at some record store in, I think it was Whittier. It's the Beastie Boys License to Ill. It was just like this. It was $2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, $1.99. It had no cover. So, that didn't stop me from buying it, obviously. It's a classic, like, Beastie Boys album. I also listened to a lot of, like, their hardcore stuff when they were doing that in the 80s. But yeah, there's a lot of history with the Beastie Boys. So that's a really cool album to have. Okay, so here's Bus Driver. I forget the name of this album, actually. But, it's regular, you know, vinyl. I think it's self-titled, I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's probably one of the like, weirder experimental hip-hop albums that I own. If you listened to Bus Driver before, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, his lyrics and his beats are just out there. Very entertaining, stimulating album. I was happy I picked this up. I got it at Amoeba. I don't know if you can see the sticker on there. I got it for $6. Yeah, I think there's a hot dog on the cover, a chromed hot dog. But yeah, I mean, I definitely got to look for more of his records because it's just incredible. Okay, so here's a single, Black Star, Definition, Most Dad, Talib Kweli. It's a promo, whatever that means. I don't know if it makes it worth more or anything, but regardless of how much it's worth online, it's just an awesome single to have. I've been looking for the whole album. I know they reissue every once in a while, and I'll find it on eBay or Discogs or something. But yeah, I kind of want to just be able to flip the records randomly and then just find it. You know, it makes it that much more significant. It has more meaning. Most of my records are, you know, well, actually all my records. I don't think I've ever bought one online, with the exception of the Vinyl Me Please subscription box that I'm a part of. But besides that, like, I'm always just finding the records, and I have a list of like other albums that I need in my collection, and I need these. But I'm not gonna go and buy them online. I'll wait. You know, eventually I'll find it. Okay, so here we go. Some LA hip hop, Dilated Peoples, The Platform, also double album. I need more of their music as well. One of my favorite groups. Just love the fact that they, you know, at the hip hop, like the rhyme over the scratches and stuff like that. So they blend it and mix it very well. It's just naturally amazing. So there's this, and then this is one of my favorites. Oh shit. Okay, it's out of its sleeve for some reason. Dead Prez. Okay. And I actually, oh, I think that's why I took it out. I was looking at the actual sleeves, or the, you know, insert sleeves that they come with. They put a lot of detail into it. And this album is also pretty awesome. Let's see where the other ones are. I think that's it. Oh, here we go. There's also outside. I mean, just look at that. That can be framed up on the wall. It looks awesome. So yeah, I missed out on this really awesome show they did out in Santa Ana at the observatory. It's like a $5 show, and I was unfortunately doing homework for school. So anyways, I had this playing that night just to, you know, at least listen to them that way. Okay, so, oh, here we go. So like I mentioned, I like Atmosphere, you know, and naturally I started listening to some of the other things that he was working on. And so Felt is something that he did with Murs from the Living Legends. And so yeah, I had this is the first Felt album. I kind of skipped #1 and went straight to #2. But yeah, it's a gatefold. It's pretty cool. I like the way that they set it up. And then on the back, it's a really awesome shot of them. This really nice El Camino, or is it a Ranchero? But you got Ant in the driving, and then you got Slug and Murs in the back. Yeah, tribute to Lisa Bonet. Kind of funny. I remember seeing Murs. This is around the time where he was doing the Murs for President album, and he was doing this he was actually performing a couple of the songs off the album in Long Beach. There was like a surf competition going on. No, Huntington, I'm sorry. Huntington. And I caught him coming down the stairs and through the stage, and he was just talking to fans. And I asked him, like, oh, you guys, you need to do another Felt album because the first two were amazing. I love all the tracks that Ant put together, and they just had a lot of fun with it. And he told me that they were working on number 3, so to stay tuned for that. That's been released, and I kind of want to get it on vinyl too. I think A$AP Rocky was the one who produced that one. Really different direction from the first 2 albums, so I appreciated it. I don't know, some people didn't like it. Okay, so here's another single. Moving on. Immortal Techniques, Bin Laden single, the remix, the acapella, the beat. I got this before I even had a record player. I was in a record store with a couple friends and I saw this, and I had just been getting into Immortal Technique. He was one of the other artists that my buddy introduced me to. He had me listen to Dance with the Devil, which I'm sure is everyone's first Immortal Technique song, and then he showed me the Bin Laden remix, or the Bin Laden song. So yeah, it was kind of cool to see this. First single, had it for a long time. Okay, so moving forward. Alright, so here we go. My favorite Jedi Mind Tricks album, Visions of Gandhi. It's got Animal Rap on there. The beats are just insane. Really, really awesome. These records take me back to like high school. It's you know, good times. So yeah, I actually haven't listened to this in a while, so I might put this on afterwards just to okay, so moving forward, we got J5. This album's classic. I mean, I got this at the Beat Swap Meet. For all those who don't live out here in Southern California, the Beat Swap Meet's this like big old vinyl, like outdoor swap meet, I guess. Well, duh. For records, right? So all they sell is vinyl, and you got DJs, you got b-boy competitions, people selling like clothes, you know, like independent clothing labels and everything. So yeah, you'll find like really nice albums, and I had to get this one because, I mean, it's J5. So yeah, it's also just a regular classic, you know, black vinyl. Let's see here. Oh, okay. This I actually found at a thrift store. It's the Crush Groove soundtrack. It's got LL Cool J on there. It's got Beastie Boys, Curtis Blow. It's a really awesome soundtrack. Chaka Khan. So yeah, I mean, just look at that cover. That's pretty awesome. Oh, it's big old glare. You know, if you can see it, it's pretty cool. I don't think I have any other soundtracks, but we'll see. I might have one more in there. Okay, here's another flashback to high school. Living Legends, classic. It's also double LP. I think it's also a good full. No, it's just the regular sleeve. Got them in the back. Yeah. I used to listen to the Living Legends a lot, and I don't know. It'd be nice to have them come out with something new. I think the last thing I ever heard them release was that Trojan song they did, which I thought sounded pretty nice. But yeah, I've seen them so many times live. Pay Dues, Rock the Bells, bunch of like random shows here and there. Oh, okay, so I got LL Cool J's Radio. This album's dope. I fucking love this album. Can't remember where I got it, but when I saw this, I mean, the cover is so nice. Yeah, really happy this is a part of my collection. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here's a Murs album. First Murs album I ever listened to, the beginning of the end. Oh, the end of the beginning. Sorry, my dyslexia is. Double LP. I think. Oh, yeah, it's also a gatefold album to show you the insides. So yeah, he's got the little Legos and homies in the background. It's pretty funny. And then we got all this collage, all the lyrics, or at least the intro to it. Yeah, it's pretty intense. I love when they put all sorts of like random shit in the sleeves. Just spend hours looking at it, or you know, at least while the album's spinning. Okay, so for all you psychos out there, I got Psycho Realm single, Stone Garden. It's one of my favorite songs, so I was really stoked to see this. Again, I think I got this at a thrift store, I'm not sure. And I think they also had a couple tapes, which I didn't pick up because I was really broke. But yeah, you don't really find too many of these around. I had the chance to talk to Sick Jackin from Psycho Realm at a show, and I told him I had this single, and he's like, holy shit, like, I don't even have that single. So that's kind of cool. And then, let's see here, actually getting towards the end of the video, got a couple records left. Feral Munch, War, We Are Renegades. This cover is just insane. And I think it's also, no, it's just the regulars, but it's, you know, double LP regular, just basic. It'd be nice to see them, you know, make these in like color or like splatter vinyl. But yeah, I mean, it's still pretty awesome. And then, okay, so one of my favorite hip hop groups, like all time, The Roots, How I Got Over. This is, I guess, one of their newer ones. Definitely, like, they're on my list. Every time I go out digging, I have to like check to see if there's any of their albums. I think this one was used. I'm not sure, but I mean, I want to get the John Legend and Roots album, the Wake Up one, where they covered all those like protest political songs from like the 60s, 70s. That one's just fire. And then all their old stuff, and yeah, just I need to have all the records. So yeah, this one's awesome. And then my last record, Typical Cats, Civil Service. I'm looking for the self-titled one, but it's like super hard to find. Never heard of it. If you never listened to them, you should. These guys are just, they got bars for days, and the beats are just really jazzy and double LP. I've actually listened to this a couple times. Not sure why, but I'm probably gonna put this on next after the other one. But yeah, so that does it for all my hip hop records. I hope you liked the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. I'm working again, like I said, on some other stuff. I've been trying to go like digging for records, so I'll probably end up doing a vinyl haul video pretty soon, just to show you what I picked up, because I have like grabbed a couple records here and there. I didn't really do the whole record store day. I went to one record store and I found like this cumbia record. But yeah, either I'll do like a vinyl haul video or my Latin cumbia, like Mexican records, because I do have a couple. Soy Mexicano, so I do like my romanticas, cumbias, and some norteñas and stuff like that too. So stay tuned for that. That should be fun. Again, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.